Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming, where we have another exciting episode in our Summer Cup Strikes Back series. This is round 2, match 3.
Match 3?
We're getting close to those final 4.
And guys, I'm still here.
Ugh, hope we didn't
Maybe
just
not
jinx
for long.
it. Tim's
I hope not. I hope not.
So yeah, we have Don. You guys know Don well. He's running his Empire Force. Don, go over that real quick and then we'll get to the rest.
Yeah, so we have Darth Vader, Commander style, with Force Push, Force Reflexes, and Burst of Speed. Boba with Situational Awareness, Hunter, his Flame Projector, and Emergency Transponder. 2 units of the Range Troopers with the T-21A, and then 4 DLT Stormtroopers. That puts me in at a cool 796.
796. Big shout out to all you guys watching the Cup, sharing the video, everything in between. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to all our Patreon, specifically the Commanders.
Huge thanks to our Commanders, Jamal Al-Wahadi, Alex Bingham, Paul Jorgensen, Jess David, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Evan Christensen, Jacob Blecka, Thunderbound, Tyrell Pohl, Playing with Karma, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Too High to Die, Jeddah Trill. Again, I butchered that. I don't know how to say it, so just let me know how that went. Thomas Trotman, Gregory Williams, Eli Arthur, and Walden Kaywood, Anthony Binomo, Flobit, Ethan McKinney, Anthony Hosking, Grant Sonier, Sozo, Grimoire Gamer, Jabber75, Big Woody, James Cox, and Kakuja 11111.
I think it was your best reading of that list yet.
It's probably not great.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate your support. You're the reason we can do all the cups we do, get everyone together. It's a lot to undertake to do this. We appreciate that. Because of your Patreon, we were able to get new editing equipment, and that's going to go even better for editing and for making these videos quicker for you. Big shout out to Tommy Max Game for sending us all the lovely new releases for SharePoint. If you haven't got a chance, go back and watch those. We have unboxing and battle reports and everything from them, so thank you so much to them. You guys are a big part of why they're doing that for us, so we thank you guys. With that said, let's go look at Tim's list. And after his round 1 victory here in the Elite 8, we have Tim. Tim is back with his Anakin Republic list. It's Anakin versus Vader. I don't know why I just realized that.
It's great.
It is. We're going to see which one's better.
It's like a whole different mirror match.
He brought Commandos. You
true.
brought Range Troopers, so it's also the newest units in the game. Tim, why don't you remind everyone of your list?
All right, well, like you said, I got Anakin. And with him, he has Force Barrier, Force Reflexes, Offensive Defensive Stance, Tenacity. I got Squad of Phase 1 Clone Troopers, one with the DC-15 and Boyle. Got 2 other ones with the RPS-6 Phase 1 Trooper. 2 ARC Troopers Strike Teams with the DC-15X ARC Trooper. And I got 2 things of Clone Troopers with the Delta Squad. And all of them have offensive push.
And it brought you up to how many points?
I have 800 on the dot.
800. So Don will be blue player today. We'll go look at the cards, get that stuff. Go over the giveaways. Remember, we added more for round 2. We may add even more for round 3 if you guys keep watching and sharing this video. Let's go check out all that now. Here is Don's battle deck, if you will. Don, you are a blue player. Would you like to play the game? Flip or pass?
Flip or pass.
Pass
You
or
bet.
flip?
I do want to play it because I do not want Recover the Supplies with a bunch of infiltrate nonsense.
Sure.
We're gonna go ahead and flip that. Whoa, you just
can't
made
flip
a lot of
that
people
one back,
dizzy.
All right, well, I'm going to get rid of Hemden.
No Hemden today.
No Hemden for you.
Back to Don.
I don't think I want to sabotage moisture evaporators either.
We're looking at major intercept and supply so far. We got
We got
one
a
more.
couple of force pushing units. We could hostage it out if you wanted.
I don't like hostages.
Oh,
so,
okay.
All right, we'll go with this one. I will pass.
Pass. So it is going to be major intercept and supply drop. Let's move all these out of the way and go over the price we got currently.
It's like you just did it to be mean at that point.
Never. I would never do that. So we've got this lovely bumper that we've been showing off for the whole cup. So if you've seen this a million times, I'm sorry, but this is from Will Schick from AMG. Donated a whole bunch of prizes to us at Worlds to give away to you guys. So I am passing it along, of course. We also threw in a whole bunch of cards from round 2. But first, let me get to the stuff from round 1 still. We have the Alt Art Geonosis card. They look really nice. We have 2 foil command cards, one from Count Dooku and one from Iden. They have a really nice shine gloss to them. I throw in 2 cards here from one of our viewers sent me a whole bunch of alt arts. We got Inferno and B1s. I also threw in the Vet and Short Trooper hard plastic card.
Oh, it's so plastic.
The Fleet and Snowtrooper, not hard plastic. And then one more hard plastic as well. The Droidekas and Bark Speeder hard plastic.
I hope I win that one.
You can't win any.
Man!
So these are from a viewer. Thank you very much. I don't remember if he wanted to be named or not. I'm always cautious. Don't throw people's names out. But you know who you are, so thank you very much for sending these. We appreciate that. We're passing them out. And next round, you guys have been watching and cheering so well, we'll probably throw some more stuff. Let's go take a look at the board. Welcome to round one. We have Darkness Descends being divulged, which gives Vader reliable to the whole game.
It was not divulged.
Or not divulged.
Exactly the opposite.
Not
of what it
being
was.
divulged to
There
give
you
Vader
go.
reliable 2, which is funny because Anakin played his card, which gives him reliable 2 and exemplar, so a little bit better. But still, both are permanent reliable 2s for the whole game.
That's true.
Here's the mat for tonight. We're playing on a lovely Sith Temple kind of base map here.
Will Anakin fall to the dark side?
Probably.
Never.
So the mat itself, as always, this lovely lava kind of cave mat is from Grey Matter Gaming. All the terrain on the map except for 2 things, and that's those 2 awesome ships there. Everything else, I'm making sure I'm saying this right. Yep, everything else on the mat is from... Don's not going to say it. Legion Train?
Legion Train, yeah.
I'm pointing to you. From Legion Train! I'm trying to get you to talk.
I was like...
So the Sith Temple is very customizable. You can move these. The temple can actually be stacked in different ways, and it's really nice. Check them out. Discount code below for them. All that is from them, except for the 2 ships over there.
This is one of my favorite mats.
It looks really nice.
Yep.
Cover-wise, all the crystals you see on the board and the scatter terrain, crystal, scatter terrain will all be light cover. All the buildings, the little barricade things, the statues, temple, will all be heavy cover.
They are not barricades, though.
They're not barricade rules. They're just heavy cover. You can just go over them normal. This is not taller than a mini, so it does not block line of sight, but it is heavy cover. With that, Curl Paw, this is a sponsor for all of our acrylic tokens. Thank you, Curl Paw. All these awesome acrylic tokens are from them, including these awesome bounty tokens. Check them out. They have tons and tons of tokens. Love them. If you want a holder for those awesome Curl Paw tokens, J Squared has a holder for you, which has a magnetic lid to the bottom and the top. They also make one for the normal cardboard tokens. They also make that awesome dashboard I just showed you. They make the template holders that hold your templates and comes with some free silhouettes with it as well. Let's get started, guys.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Good luck. Don won the roll-off. He's first.
Going to my stack, it's in support. We'll go with these lovely range troopers. They're just going to... We're going to waltz on up to here, and they are going to take a dodge.
I definitely didn't almost knock over the TIE Defender.
Definitely didn't.
Fine. I get asked this every time, so I'm going to say it real quick so that way people know. The TIE Defender model and the TIE Fighter model next to it were from a long time ago. I 3D printed these off of Thingiverse for free, and then I printed them up and painted them up as you see today. They look awesome. They still work great. They're Legion scale.
I don't play with the TIE Defender when I'm hanging out in Joe's basement at all.
Don likes to make it do swooshing noises and make it move. You know, you can't help it when you pick up a ship. It's just how it works. Oh, anyways, back to Tim.
All right, go from stack. Got a strike team. So we're going to just kind of move around. Take a shot at that front row of stormtroopers.
Shooting the darker stormtroopers up front that Vader's ushering to go that way with. We'll see how that goes.
All right.
It's going to be heavy cover down the light.
Sharpshooter, they do not surge, so you can either have nothing, or you can spend the aim to reroll it.
Right?
Remember when they had critical one? I missed that.
Yeah, they were OP, man.
Those are the days.
Okay, it will not be pierced, but he will have to roll for 1 because the light cover does remove that hit.
All right.
They block it just barely. It was kind of hanging on the rim. It kind of flipped at the last second there.
All right, going to my stack here. It's a stormtrooper unit. We'll go with the unit that was just shot. They're going to hold on to that suppression. And I think what we're gonna do.
Are you gonna make the move, or are you staying there?
No, I'm not gonna compel them as of now. I think I'm just gonna pot shot into our strike force and call it a day.
The people who shot you, you're shooting back.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, it's just gonna be 2 reds from the DLT 19. This isn't a heavy cover, so we're just fishing for a crit here.
Yeah, search to hit, but it won't matter. Get a crit. They will have to roll for 1. Are you within range of Anakin? I'm assuming you are for exemplar.
Yeah. It does look like it.
So he has access to 2 surge tokens. If needed.
Don't even need them.
Nope. That's clone armor.
It's true.
It's much better than that plastic stuff the stormtroopers use.
All right, go for stack. Got a core. We'll go with boil. Just gonna hop on over.
A little hardcore parkour.
And shoot the same stormtroopers.
So you can essentially climb action and be able to get over that instead of going around it, so it's slightly farther. And now he's shooting the stormtroopers, who are going to have heavy cover. Okay, he's shooting 2 red dice. This is critical 1. He does have some search tokens on Anakin as well. He got the crit, which is good because he's
going to go through the cover.
He needed a crit to get through that cover.
Ooh, not going to take that one, though. One stormtrooper down.
Unlike Vader, Anakin's more caring with his troopers. He shares his tokens. Vader says, you run in front of that bullet, please, sir. Thank you. Have a good day.
Going to my stack, we're unfortunately getting Bobo, which I did not want at all. So he's gonna nudge on up to this little point here. Try to get out of sight of some shots. Take a dodge just for fun.
He's lying in wait, I believe.
Sure.
All right, go from the stack. Got Delta Squad. We're gonna move up.
They're gonna fly to
shoot
front
that
of the guys
same
without
squad.
them.
So they're moving up. They're tapping their range 4 config, their sniper, if you will, to shoot the same squad they've been shooting at. They are not within range of that token, so they will not have critical 2 here, but they can share some Anakin tokens.
All right, 4 reds.
One blanked, and it is heavy cover, so it's going to be just one.
Alrighty. We're gonna take another stormtrooper.
Take another stormtrooper.
All right, we're gonna go to our stack. We're gonna get our second unit of rangey boys. They're just gonna pop up here.
It's a big move.
Big move. Actually, I want to make sure just make sure. Yep, he's still good there.
Check if he's in range of scoring.
And then we'll just take a dodge.
Taking a dodge.
All right, going to stack. Got the strike. Got the strike team. So we're gonna move around.
There's been a theme here. Moving to this position here.
Yeah, and
shoot the stormtroopers with the black
same
armor.
squad.
He's got an aim for tactical. He's got a black and red dice. Sharpshooter units are heavy down to light. You can either reroll the red or make that lethal.
Do I get greedy? I think I'm gonna get lethal.
That makes sense.
Probably the better sense because you'd have to roll a crit to make it go through. So he's going to make it lethal, so it's going to be Pierce 1, so another stormtrooper falls. Is that the heavy, or do you still have one more after that?
Nope. Last one I have is now the heavy.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go to the stack here. It's going to be a core. We're going to go with the purple boys here. I just measured this. It's just barely going to make it in, so they are going to leapfrog over Vader.
It's Don's arm. Hope you guys enjoy.
It was a great arm. And then they are going to take a shot into that strike team there.
You're going to have heavy cover with a couple defense tokens, if you will, from Anakin.
All right, so this is going to be 2 reds from our GLT and 4 whites. Search to hit. Heavy cover. So cover is going to eat our 2 hits, and it's going to be 2 crits.
He has got red dice, no surging, but he has some surge tokens in Anakin if he wants to use them.
Use exemplar. I think, or force barrier. Take a force barrier 1.
You want a force barrier one? Are you within range?
Let me check the range.
We're going to check range real quick, just to make sure. He wants to use force barrier. He's just out of range of force barrier, so he's just going to roll 2 red dice. He has some surge tokens. Would you like to spend one of Anakin's surge tokens?
I think I'll spend one of them.
Okay, so he blocks that shot thanks to Anakin's exemplar ability, which is always handy.
All right, we're gonna go with this squad. Commandos. We're gonna move up.
Now the real question is,
Shoot
are they
that
going
same
commando?
squad?
No, they've
And
got their
then
full armor on today.
We're going to tap their offensive push as well.
Tapping the offensive push, getting that free aim token. Gonna be shooting into the last 2 of that stormtrooper squad he's been working on. He has an aim from the target 1 for giving the order, and he has an aim from his offensive push. He's rolling 4 red dice. They're not within the
I
token
was going
range.
to say he's not within Anakin range either.
He is not. So you have some aims to spend, which is good because you don't surge right now.
Yeah. So.
Send the first aim. That was a crit.
Would you like to re-roll again or make it lethal?
It's going to be 2 with lethal, or you reroll for more crits.
You're only looking for crits, though.
I think 2 is lethal.
All right, so these
2
go to
pierce
hover.
one?
It's 2 pierce
Will
1.
the squad go or just the heavy? The squad is
The whole
gone.
squad. Go to my stack. It's stormtroopers. We're going to go with these guys right here. They are going to double move here and then right up to the edge, touching the box. And then they're going to fish in that box and see what's in it.
Let's see right now. There's a stack right by Don's arm. Let's go here in a second and fish in the box.
We're going to either get targeting rangefinder or targeting rangefinder. I did just shuffle this pretty thoroughly, so we'll go with the targeting rangefinder.
That makes sense. Okay, he's going with the commandos. What are they doing?
They are gonna move up and shoot now the new squad, the stormtroopers.
Move them on up.
Moving on.
He took out 1 squad, so he's going to see if he can get a shot out on this squad. We'll take a look and show you how that ends up. 1 from target, 1 from his O-Push he popped. He's rolling 4 red dice into heavy cover stormtroopers. He now has critical 2, which will pay off instantly.
Happens to need.
Would you like to re-roll that one?
Yeah,
See if you get another critical, since you have 2 aims here?
He doesn't have any more critical left.
Nope, so this one goes away. You're going to spend this one for lethal?
Lethal.
Okay,
Yep.
so 3 pierce 1 of these stormtroopers. This is a
Alright.
good shot.
Well,
So
that's
3.
3 dead stormtroopers.
Oof.
Last in my stack is the last unit of stormtroopers that were back here to make sure he couldn't infiltrate back against me.
He was doing some infiltrate block.
So that will
Do that to you down.
You sure would.
Oops, fell over.
I was measuring.
We'll go here.
Yeah, I would too. I was measuring.
We'll go there. And that will be them.
Okay, moving on up. Back to Tim.
The stack. Got clones. We're gonna take the wolves. Double move.
Double move up. Let's see it.
Oh, watch this double move action.
Wolf pack coming up to attack. Next round maybe, but not this round.
Good talk. Good
Because
talk.
they're out of action. Back to Tom.
All right, we'll go with young Skywalker. Double
But not
move.
like young. Yeah.
Not young. It's like
Padawan Anakin.
Yeah.
We need like little Andy in the game.
Little Andy.
His ability is to do a barrel roll. That's a neat trick.
That's it.
And he can move 2 times.
He can blow up an entire Separatist battlecruiser, but that's all I can do.
Yeah. It's only on the crit though.
That's it. All right, I did pass last time. We forgot to mention it, but we're going to go with Vader because he's the last thing I got, and he's going to move and then move right up to this box, and he's going to see what he can fish out of there.
Vader fishing in the box.
It's his Vader in a box. Field scanner or precision scopes. We're going to go with a field scanner.
It's probably a good one for Vader to have.
Not bad there.
Okay. And we go back to Tim for his final activation. Okay, last is his phase. They'll be phase 2, but they're phase 1's rocket launchers, not phase 2 mortars. No. Just to be clear.
All right, so we're gonna double move up here, but stay within one of this radar detector thing.
Radar detector?
Yeah.
You tell me what your speed is, sir.
I clocked Vader going half a mile an hour. Michael Myers, little
So
dude.
about right there.
Okay, he's in double move there. That completes the round. We did lose a whole unit of stormtroopers and another half unit of stormtroopers.
Stormtrooper and a half.
This side
Not yet.
came out unscathed.
Couple suppression, that's about it.
Couple suppression, yeah. So now that things are getting closer and the battle's getting more tense because scoring happens next round, we'll see if the Empire can push it back. Welcome to round 2 where Dawn's dropping Implacable down. This card was updated quite a ways back, which each time you activate to get to dodge token is what they changed.
Yep.
Attack the clones, 3 clone troopers. When a unit is issued an order using this card, it gains a search token or removes suppression. I think I very seldom ever seen anyone remove suppression with it, but it is a nice option. Don gave his order to, Vader, and Tim has not given his orders to anyone yet, so he's going to think about who he wants to give his 3 orders to.
Make a Don sweat.
Tim gave his order to the clones there, and the commandos here, who each got a search token thanks to the card. They also got aim from their target 1. Delta, for those who don't know, Delta has independent recovery, so since they got no order token, they recover their gun back, and if they use their shield or offensive push, they get those backs too, so everything's back for them. That's really nice. We go over to Mr. Implacable turn. Who are you going with?
Well, you have to start over here because there's fire support attack coming at me.
I wouldn't do that to
So we'll go with fish in the box because we can.
Ooh, Arc Welder.
I mean, the arc welder should work on Vader. He's half mechanical, right?
Yeah,
I guess we'll get precision scopes. No, it doesn't matter. We'll take the precision scopes because it doesn't matter. Alrighty.
It's for a range
It's for
attack,
range
right?
attacks only. Yeah.
Yep, that will definitely come into play.
All right, so
you have saber throw on him?
This box no longer exists. No, I don't have saber
Nope.
throw on it. All right, and then we're gonna do that thing where Vader goes real fast that you only ever saw it like the one time in Star Wars. But hey, it exists.
Popping his burst of speed
Yep.
to move range speed 3.
So
At the end of this turn, he will get mobilized tokens.
He will pop over here, and he will. I think the only place we can safely land and to be in contact, yeah, we'll just end up something like that there. And then
You'll recover everyone around you, or are you going to swing with Relentless, I'm assuming?
you bet. And we're going to pop Force Reflexes as well.
For a free dodge. And are you bringing back Force Reflexes after the end of this activation?
Absolutely.
Okay, Master of the Force 1. They each have 2 surge tokens. He's rolling 6 red dice. Pierce 3. Surge nothing, but he has surge tokens. You'll need to use one of those surge tokens. That's perfect. Unless he wants to save it.
There's 5 people in that unit, right?
Is there 5 or 6 people in the unit? 5. There's 5. It's 5 Pierce 3 right now.
We're just going to leave it.
Gonna leave it? He's gonna let the 1 fall. He's gonna go 5 Pierce 3. So you need to roll at least 4 blocks here to save anything. He doesn't have 2 surge tokens to play with. No, even the surge token wouldn't save him. He would pierce all 3. So he will lose the whole unit.
Should have used that one.
Yeah, that one was better, but it's too late to apologize. So it's too late to apologize.
I lost that.
Okay, clarifying after Don was thinking about it, we filmed the shot here. This is where the board stood at. Don is choosing, because pierces you may pierce up to. He's going to choose to only pierce 1, which means 4 of the troopers will leave, leaving the unit leader left as a shield. So Don is only piercing 1 with Vader, not his full pierce. Leaving the unit leader there left as a human shield. I think I said that twice, but just clarifying.
You did say it twice.
Sometimes you just got to say it twice, man. It's rule number 1 in Zombieland. You double tap.
Go from stack. Got the sniper squad. We're gonna take an aim, shoot the 2 guys, and then we will fire support with this back squad.
And the DC-15.
It's just the DC-15 range-wise, so he'll be fire supporting that unit, but just the DC-15 with the strike force into that. Got a few comments on the last video, which I thought were interesting, so I just want to take this moment as a teaching moment for 2 seconds. A couple comments like, hey, you messed up, you can't fire support more than 1 weapon. That's not true. The rulebook says each mini may only use 1 weapon. I think it's where people are getting tripped up. So each of your minis can add a weapon to the dice pool that are in range. So obviously all of his minis are not in range except for the heavy, so it's just the heavy. But if they were all in range, they could all shoot regular gun, regular gun, regular gun, regular gun, and the heavy could choose my heavy or my regular gun.
It's true.
There's no limit to the weapons you can shoot. It just has to follow the rules of line of sight and range. For fire support, just most of you guys know that, but just wanted to clear that for some of the newer people. 3 reds, 1 black, critical 2, aim
1.
Critical 1, you're right, sorry. Okay, you have to spend an aim or make it a pierce 1, I guess.
So it's either 1 pierce 1, which doesn't kill the unit.
So you roll the red and black with a critical. It's up to you.
Let me take a second.
It doesn't take a second think.
Yeah, sorry about that. At this point, I'm gonna tap it and make it lethal.
Just okay, lethal. So 1 pierce 1
pierce
takes
1.
out the heavy.
All right, go to my stack. It's going to be a core. We're going to go with our purple friend here. He's going to roll that suppression off, and he is going to get out of dodge. He is going to start running away. Going to run that way.
Run. He can be the backpack while you
Let me do a couple measurements. I don't know how far I have to be.
Measure the range in the middle,
can't
too.
score from there.
No, definitely not.
So we're just going to keep on running.
Double moving, you get him out of there, save some points maybe for later. Okay.
All right, go from stack. Got the
Not who you wanted yet.
All right.
That shield is not Anakin. That's on those commandos just to throw
The
that out
Delta.
there.
That's the Delta shield.
The shield's all over the place. So
a token
we're
they can
going to
shoot
get
it, right?
very defensive. We'll go defensive stance.
He's taking a dodge, which gives him 2 in defensive stance. So he'll get 2 dodge tokens.
And tap reflexes.
So now 3 dodge tokens.
And then take an aim.
Aim. So he's just going token better than in this turn. He's got Exemplar, so he's going to have 3 dodges, an aim, and he has his Force Barrier in play to help his clones survive. Vader is right there, so that's a little scary too.
That's yucky. All right, go to the stack here. It's the support. We're going to go with these range troopers. They're going to take an aim. They're going to shoot into these guys, so they'll get another aim from there, targeting them. And
That is in range 4. It looks like it's probably not in the camera, but it is.
all right, so it's going to be 4 blacks for our regular range troopers, and then 2 blacks, 2 whites for our range 4, or our DLT suppressive. I have 2 aims. He's got Anakin's plethora
Heavy
of
cover.
tokens and into heavy cover. We will spend the first aim on 2 blacks. We'll spend the second aim on 2 blacks. And cover is going to eat 2 of these. You got 3 crits to deal with.
Can't use those dodges on crits, unfortunately.
And then I believe you are out of Anakin.
I am within 1.
Oh, you are within 1?
Yeah, just check.
Would you like to bubble one of those?
You can bubble a crit, or save it for 2 hits. Whatever's more beneficial for you, sir.
I'm going to bubble 1.
Okay, so 4 Spears tap for the round, but now he's only rolling for 2. He does have search tokens if he needs them. No, he's fine. Go into his stack.
Go into the stack.
Ooh, he got a core. Is he going with?
All
Yep,
right.
he's going with the clone.
Yeah, we're going to
The sole
punch
survivor.
Vader. Oh, no. Okay, no, actually, we're going to move.
He's withdrawing.
We are
Taking a
withdrawing.
speed 1. He's going to move towards the scoring point. Now Vader is out in the open, which makes Don. Don, let me see your worried face. Yep, there it is.
I'm scared.
Yep. I don't know if we said it on camera. He did take the wound, as you can see, to put the token back in his stack. So it's in that stack somewhere over there. He's hoping for Vader. Is it
Hoping
Vader?
for Vader? It is not. We're going to go with these boys. They're going to fish in the box for a field scanner or a grapple harpoon. We'll go with the field scanner.
Is this your 3rd time fishing in box and you've not seen the medic one once?
Not
the heal
seen
one?
The Healy boy
The
yet.
back stuff?
Nope. That kills that box, but we'll move it in just a second. So we did measure, and there is just a spot right here that is just in range 1 without having to go all the way up.
It's just really these two stairs that can do it.
We'll pop these guys right here. They will take a shot into the lone clone there, and we'll go to the box. 4 whites, 2 reds, surge to hit, no cover because we're touching the same cover. He just has a bucket of tokens. So it's good though. It's good.
Very good.
So you're looking at a total of 5.
You spending tokens, or are you just gonna risk it? You only got 1
He's
health, so
risking
it's tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd waste tokens either on this
I
roll.
wouldn't either.
If you roll like 2 or 3, the crit maybe.
5 natural blocks. Nope.
Okay, block 2, take 2, and that guy goes down.
All right, go from stack. Got Delta
That's
Squad.
not what Don wanted to see.
It is not.
So
It
we're
is
going
not
to take
at
an
all.
aim, shoot Vader,
They do all have line of sight on Vader.
and then we will fire support.
And they're going to fire support the blue ones as well. He is within range of this token, so it will have critical 2 as well.
Sadly, I don't think
I don't think you get cover because the leader's the one kneeling there, and there's no cover there, sir. Oof. Delta rolls 2 blacks each at range 2. They don't need their config to do that, and since it adds scattered impact, it won't help. He's just shoot his normal gun. Has suppressive, but also won't help against Vader. He's fire supporting the regular clones, which have 4 black dice, plus the rocket launcher, which is a black, white, and red. He has 1 aim on himself, 1 aim on Anakin, some search tokens. He is within range 1 of that token. Vader is, and he gets critical 2 on the shot as well. Vader has 2 dodges and 2 search tokens. And I think you have another dodge if you want.
I have the targeting scope
or the field scanner.
field
or something.
scanner. Yeah, field scanner. That's what it is. Holy cow, that's so many paint.
It's not
Oh
paint.
my
It's
God.
just all natural hits. Well, you have 4 blanks only. Would you like to reroll some of those 4 blanks?
That is stupid. Holy cow.
Don hates clones if you're new to the channel. If you're a veteran of the channel, you know this. He's spending his first aim to reroll 2. He has a critical 2 that throws 1 critical, and you have no lethal on this gun, so you might as well just... And Vader's immune pierce anyways. Okay, so that one was a hit, so I'll put that back. So he does miss 1.
Well, we'll definitely spend our target, or our rangefinder, or not rangefinder, portable scanner, whatever it is, 3 dodges. So we'll get 3 of these out of here.
So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Just 11. Jeez. He does have deflect active for this round, so you could, in theory, kill these, you know. Oh my goodness. Talk about a fire support shot.
Just a lot of surges.
It's not that many blanks, actually. Oh, you just killed Delta.
I killed Delta, so that's good.
Because Delta armor only
And then I
works in
take
attacks.
1, 2, 3.
That was crazy.
I'll take that, actually.
What
I
a
will
crazy
take that.
swing here.
Oh my god.
The Vader who lived.
Yes.
Is
The boy
going.
who lived. Coming back in style. I
He
think
did say all he sees is fear and dead men.
I think deflect is going to be the keyword of the game for that.
Yeah,
so.
guys, deflect for double entries in the game.
He
There's no
he
doubt.
gets 1 action this round. He does get a dodge for activating. We're going to move into these boyos, and we are going to go ahead and swing into them.
What a way to... Like, we've had deflect do more than 4 damage once, but man, what a way to make the most impactful deflect I think I've seen on the channel.
That is definitely one of the best, for sure.
And usually the commandos, the only way to get around that crazy armor is melee, but deflect works good too, and that's why their main guns are high velocity.
I was a little sad because they were just out of reach for me to get in there. So Vader will move, he'll swing into those guys, and then after that, we're going to force push this unit in to wear it as a hat.
So that way he has some protection.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's going to be 6 red, Pierce 3 into the strike team. We are going to spend our surge because we're not really going to be attacked the rest of this round. So it's going to be 5 Pierce. You have 3.
Would you like to dodge 3?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so it's 2 Pierce 3, but you are impervious, so you reroll 5 here.
All right, so you're going to be rolling 5.
And you have surge tokens. You need to get at least a good amount here. You need to get, what, 4 to survive? You don't have that many surge tokens. You have 2, but it would all get pierced, so they're gonna go down. He did make a good point. He's spending both of Anakin's,
saved him.
and he's spending the one on the Boyle squad, I think, has it, right?
Yeah.
So that will change all 3 of these, which then get pierced, meaning he still has 1 block left. It means the unit leader, or aka the sniper,
Anakin's
lives.
dodge turn saved him.
Tim's going to his stack. Oh, that right there. You go.
There you go. I dropped it.
We pulled it off camera.
All right. So we'll go with the last guys. We're going to move just a little bit to get within 1, then 3.
Yeah, they're going to move on up, which triggers tactical, keeping him within range 1 of that scoring objective there. And range 3 of these guys so we can shoot him. And we'll go to the dice box. He's got 2 blacks and a red from the sniper and the regular guy shooting. He has a surge on the neighboring clone unit and an aim from tactical, shooting into the stormtrooper unit who has heavy cover down the light. So far, it's nothing unless he spends a surge token.
Oh yeah.
Or he can spend the aim to reroll the 2 blacks and try to get more. Okay, so it's still just a surge. You want to spend the token and then go to cover, or spend nothing?
Spend nothing.
Here's going to my stack. It's going to be our friends. We do have to spur. Want to be just into range 4 here. And then we will take our shot and see what happens. It's going to be 6 blacks, 2 whites, suppressive into heavy cover. Strike team there. We will spend our aim that we get from their targeting. All right, cover is going to eat that.
That's 4 left. He's got 1 search token on a neighboring clone unit if he wants to use it. No, that unit's down. Okay, he's going with these black troopers here.
Stack.
All right. We're going to recover, and then we'll take a standby.
Okay.
Stacking it up here, it's Boba Fett. He is going to go ahead and we're kind of going to put ourselves in a weird spot here. We're going to jump and touch the box. We're going to fish in it to see if anything fun comes out.
Fishing in a box.
It's a hollow projector or some Bacta capsules. You know what we're taking there immediately.
Your first Bacta capsule.
So we got that one, and then what we're going to do is take a shot into these boyos here and see what happens.
They have a shield and Boba Fett sharpshooter 2, so no cover from the shot. This is going to be a total of 5 blacks.
5 blacks, search to crit, pierce 1. So it's going to just be a shield, I assume.
Spending your shield.
So you got 3 pierce 1.
And he still has his armor available on these guys too, so if he takes more than 1, he can pop the armor and only take 1. You take 3. Would you like to pop your armor?
I think I'm going to pop the armor.
So this one commando goes down and the armor's gone, but save the other ones.
All right. Going with the commandos.
Do you have 1 suppression on them? They're going to roll it off.
Thank you. All right. So we're going to recover and then shoot the Boba.
Cover brings back the shield, brings back the gun. He did flip the gun to the range 2 config, because these guys shoot black-white range 2. Normally, they want to shoot more blacks. So there'll be 6 blacks in the Boba. He's got an aim. No search. Oh, yeah, that's a search token because of the clone.
Attack of the clones.
Dodge on Boba, heavy cover on Boba. Are you in range of the token for critical 2?
I sure am, yep.
So that's going to hit, unfortunately, pretty good for you. So you're looking at a total so far, but you have an aim still to spend if you want to try that last guy out.
I'm not, I'm sorry.
You're not in range of the token?
I'm not in range of the token. He's just out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to matter, so we're going to go take an official measurement. So he is just barely out of the token, so he'll keep this one for the token, but he's going to reroll the other 2. They blank. Would you like to spend your token?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to bring up to after cover. 2 getting through. Are you spending your dodge?
You bet.
So he's rolling for 1 after all that. Boba's blocking it.
All right, last in my stack is going to be my red stormtroopers here. They are just going to double move up to their brothers. Or buddies, not brothers. They're not clones. And they will die. No, it's double move. That's it.
Okay. That's the last activation of the round. The middle is scored by only 1 unit there. Maybe 2, but either way, it's both Empires, so we'll take the middle. Are the range troopers within range 1 of that?
They are. I just made sure.
Okay, and then unfortunately over here, the only clones that were in range 1 was those strike teams, so no scoring here. So it'll be 2-0 round 1 or round 2 going into round 3. Welcome to round 3 with Master of Evil. It's a good turn for this. When Darth Vader is issued an order, when he gains a dodge token. When Darth Vader activates enemy troopers at range 1 and 2 of him, gain 3 suppression bomb round. You underestimate power. Remember, a long while back, Anakin was upgraded to give Anakin in 1 unit, and the other upgrade was it also adds Defend 1 on top of Surge to create Master of the Force 1. So Anakin's building up. He's getting stronger. They underestimate his power. So he's got a token of Anakin who has a dodge and 2 surges. He's thinking about his other units still. Vader and the 2 stormtroopers all have orders as well. And we'll go to Mr. Tim, the start round. He's going with the commandos he gave his order to.
All right.
They have target 1s. They gain the aim. What's your first action going to be?
We're going to move up, and then we're going to pop offensive push and shoot the Boba.
Okay, go ahead and move up. He's choosing to move up and not recover his gun because last round he got his offensive push back because from this angle, Boba has no cover, which is much better in his mind. So he'll have 2 aims as well, too, which is also better. So let's see how he does. Okay, he's got 3 whites, 3 blacks, range 2, 2 aims. Boba has no cover, but he does have a dodge. It's a good start. It's a good start. He's going to get to reroll 2 of those with his first aim. Unfortunately, out of the range of the tokens, no surging this round, and he's out of range of Anakin. Second aim, hoping for better, much better.
All right, well, dodge 1.
We're still looking at a 4-pack, which is pretty good.
Not
Boba does surge to block those, so he can be a little bit hard to hit at times. Like there. Like that right there.
Going to the stack attack here, we'll go with the purple guys. They're going to take an aim and shoot the commandos.
Commandos there? Okay.
All right, 6 blacks, 2 whites, suppressive into heavy cover with 2 aims and shield. We'll spend our first aim here. And we'll spend the second aim. And we'll lose 2 to cover, 1 to your shield, and then 3 going through.
He does not have the armor anymore, so he needs to block these. He blocks 2, takes 1, so it's almost like he had the armor.
Almost.
Another commando down.
All right, stack. Ooh, we got the other commandos. We're gonna move up, tap offensive push, and then shoot Boba again.
These guys do have their heavy up, because last round they recovered and took a standby. Are they going to use their heavy dice, or are they going to use their regular dice?
With only 1 aim, we might use the heavy dice.
Okay, tapping the heavy to get 6 black dice, or excuse me, 8 black dice. 8 black dice and aiming against heavy cover Boba. It's a good start. You don't surge, the 1's a miss, but it's still a good start. Decent conversion, so you're going to look at a total of 5, which becomes 3 after cover.
Alrighty.
Ooh, 2 wounds on Boba. It's pretty good. Pretty good for Boba hit.
Go to my stack here. It's going to be our other heavy unit. We're going to keep working on these guys. So we are going to spur because we just barely can't make it with 1 move. So we'll spur on over there and take our shot.
Speed 1 increases speed 2 is spur, gain a suppression, and be able to get a nice line of sight to shoot those commando boys in heavy cover.
6 blacks, 2 whites, suppressive into heavy cover with 1 aim. We'll spend the aim. It's just going to be 1 crit after cover.
I don't know if we made sure earlier, but he's definitely within range of that token, so he does have surge to block. I don't know if we messed it up earlier or not, but if we did, we apologize. And then I think you were blanked your only hits, but just saying it out loud in case someone says something.
All right, go from stack. Got a core. Go boil. We're gonna move. Shoot Boba.
Tim's almost like Jason. He
doesn't like to move.
Well, I thought I had to explain myself. And
just say I'm moving as you're moving.
I'm a moving.
Boyle's moonwalking backwards.
Sure.
Yeah. And he's going to shoot Boba over here. Okay, he's got 5 blacks, 2 reds. He has a couple surges on Anakin if he wants to use them.
Jeez.
Which he could use one if he wants to. Would you like to use a surge?
Well.
Okay. So this will hit. This will go to cover.
I was going to say, you wouldn't actually use that surge.
I don't want to.
No, he has
I
heavy
wouldn't
cover.
use that surge, actually.
So just 1 goes to cover. He still has 3 left because of the crits. That's a dead Boba. Don is sad. You know, the dice give and take. They saved Vader earlier, and Boba died now. So the game's just a swingy game, man. I like it. It's crazy.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with Vader now. Everyone here gets 3 suppression, which is a very nice little trick.
Anakin gets 3. The clones get 3. The other clones get 3, and the sniper clones get 3. So he just gave out like 9,
So
6, no,
that's
12.
lots of suppression. We're going to go ahead and we are going to... we're going to tap our force reflexes just for fun to get a dodge. We're going to aim and swing into the blue boys, the full unit here.
Yep.
And then hopefully kill them and then force push Boyle's unit into me again. All right, so it's going to be 6 red dice. I think Anakin actually has a dodge too.
Yeah, you're right. If he wants to use it here.
We're going to spend our aim.
Spending a search token as well?
I really have to spend a search token because I really need to get this.
Okay, are you spending a dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah. So bring it down to 5. It is Pierce 3, so you need to get at least 4 on here to save the unit. You do have some search tokens from Anakin too. He gets 4, so he'll survive with 1 left. Okay, he's going with Anakin. He's got 3 suppression because of Vader, so he needs 1 of these off. He got 1 of them off, so he's fine. He's going to bring that down to 2. And then what's his 2 actions going to be?
I'm going to jump over. That's my jump.
That was his jump. It was a good jump.
Man. And then swing into myself.
And you have Master of the Force 1. Would you like to bring back reflexes or barrier?
We'll go with reflexes.
Reflexes are back up. Okay. 5 red dice. Pierce won't matter because they're immune pierce against Vader. He does search to crit though, unlike Vader, so he will have all 5.
I will dodge 1.
Dodges 1, so it's down to 4. Vader's only 4. How much health does Vader have left?
4.
4, okay. Taking 1.
Alrighty.
Good defense roll.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and go with the red unit. They're just going to walk right up the stairs here. Take a shot into our friends.
The last commando in that unit.
It's going to be 4 whites, 2 reds into light cover from the suppression. Stormtroopers have been rolling pretty fire for me here. So cover is going to eat the 1.
They do search the block with the token arrow. Oh, so close.
So close.
All the blanks. Never a second. There's a stack. At the clone commander leader.
He's going to roll these 3 dice right here because he's got 3 suppression on him. He'll take off 1 only, which means he's only getting 1 action. What's his 1 action?
He's going to punch Vader. Why not?
Why not? Okay, 1 black dice. Would you like to spend a search token on Anakin?
Sure.
He blocks it.
Alright, so we're just going to go with the Stormtroopers here. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to climb up the stairs and take a shot into Boyle.
Vader leading the charge against the clones, and the Stormtroopers bringing up the rear. Knocking over things in the middle.
Alright, 4 whites, 2 reds. Just light cover from their suppression because I'm on the turn that would give them cover. It's going to be 2 after cover.
He's got 1 search token left for Anakin if he needs it.
Going to need it.
So use it.
Okay, so he'll take 1 less.
Alright, last one. The R Trooper.
They have courage 2, so he has to roll these if he's going to get 1 or 2 actions. He needs to get a couple of them off. Only got 1 off, so still just 1 action. What's his 1 action?
You know how we're going to punch Vader.
He punches a little better. He rolls a black and a white. Ooh. 1 black, 1 white coming into Vader. It's going to be 1 coming into Vader. Does Vader block it? Yes, he's okay.
Well, stack. It's going to be the lone Stormtrooper. So Boba was the very last thing in my stack, so I guess he was not meant to be. So he'll move, and then he will hide over here with some cover.
Okay, that's the last activation of the round. So no scoring, but Boba Fett went down, which was big. We did lose a good amount of commandos again as well, but Vader is down to 3 health. Anakin's full health. Stormtroopers are moving in. A lot of things happening. We'll go to the scoring round of round number 4. Don played not a story the Jedi would tell you. Probably not. You may play this card at the start of a command phase. If there's an enemy Anakin Skywalker with at least 1 suppression token, that enemy Skywalker cannot be issued an order. He played that because Skywalker still has 2 suppression on him. So they went with these cards. Fear and Dead Men, 2 pip. Vader gains or uses Deflect. The attacker suffers 1 wound for each blank result instead of Surge result. When an enemy unit within range 1 and 2 activates in line of sight of Vader, he gets a dodge. He played Ambush. It's classic 1 pip, 1 unit. He went with his Boyle unit, got the order. And over here, of course, Vader got the order.
Yep.
And a 1 pip beats 2 pips. Let's get going. He went ahead and pulled Anakin from the stack. He's got 2 actions, Anakin. What would you like to do? Well, he's got 2 suppression still, so you want to see that you roll those off for fun. No matter what, you're going to get your 2 actions. But he takes 1 more off. He'll be down to 1. He gets 2 actions here. Vader did get his dodge for him activating within range 1 and 2. What would Anakin like to do with his first action?
Anakin should actually have no suppression because he rolled 1 off. He rolled 1. He would have taken 1 off at the end of the round, so he should have only had 1 to start.
Okay, well,
doesn't matter.
Either way, what 2 actions should I do?
I'm going to take a dodge. I'm going to get defensive stance, take 2 dodges, and then swing into
Papa Vader. Vader's got 1 dodge, 2 surges. Anakin rolls 5 red dice. Surges to crit. It's going to be a 5-pack, which is dodge 1.
Yeah, you bet.
He'll dodge 1 of the hits because he can't dodge crits. Got 4 coming in, and Vader has 3 health left. Doesn't want to see blanks. Only 1 blank, so he's still alive, but he's down to 2 health.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with Vader. We're going to go ahead and take a dodge for our first action. We're going to force reflexes for a dodge for our second.
And free action.
Free action, yes. And we're going to swing into the ARC Trooper.
So take out the last ARC Trooper. He's got a 1 health ARC Trooper, a 1 health Clone Trooper unit, and then Anakin. So he's going with the ARC Trooper first.
All right, it's going to be 6 red and Pierce 3 into our Arky friend. You have 3 dodges and all of Anakin's tokens to deal with. I will spend the Surge to make that a hit. You have 3 dodges available to you.
He's rolled 5, Pierce 3. Do you want to spend any tokens on this one? Or are you letting your Impervious try to save him? Or what's your thought process here, Tim? He's making a face. I don't even know his thought process.
Oh, I was supposed to be thinking?
What do you want to
do? Can I give a second?
Yeah, it's going to take a second. So he's not going to spend his dodge. He's going to use his Impervious and roll because the odds of saving the Trooper are low. As you can see, he pierced his only 3 saves, so the ARC Trooper is dead. Go into a stack.
All right, we got... Oh, that's
the solo guy there. He's got 1 suppression on him. Keeps it, so 1 action. What do you want to do for your 1 action?
We're going to try to punch Vader.
He chose to take a dodge instead. We go over to Don.
I'm going to go to the stack. I'm going to get a core. We're going to go with these guys. They're going to take an aim, and they're going to shoot into Boyle's unit there. All right, so it's going to be 4 whites, 2 reds into light cover because of suppression. I have an aim. He's got 1.5 million tokens.
And barrier.
This feels like a Yoda token. So we'll spend the aim with precise 1. So our dodges, our cover is going to take those 2. Barrier can take 1.
Do you want to barrier?
That's a barrier 1.
Okay. And he's rolling for 1. He's got 2 surge tokens on Anakin to play with if he needs to.
There you
He'll
go.
just take a wound. He is going with the commandos last in his stack. What are they doing there?
They are going to recover, shoot the stormtroopers, the red one, and then fire support from Boyle.
Okay, gonna be a bucket of dice. Okay, 4 reds from the sniper with lethal. He also has the fire support's gonna be 3 blacks, 2 reds. This has critical 1, and they're within range of the token, so he'll have critical 2 for this dice pool. No aims or anything. Heavy cover stormtroopers. So who needs aims?
Who needs aim?
So 2 will drop. So you're still looking at a total of 5 coming through. That's a pretty good hit.
It's a good swing.
It's a good hit.
I'll
You're
block
taking 2.
You take 2.
That's still a good defensive roll.
For the stack here, it's a stormtrooper, so we'll see. Gonna get 1 action. We'll just take a pot shot into Boyle's unit and see what happens.
Okay.
All right, it's gonna be 2 reds, 2 whites for the remaining stormtroopers. They're gonna have heavy cover for the clones. It is just gonna be all 4 though, so 2 go through.
You do have multiple dodges. Would you like to spend the dodge on the clones, the dodge on the Anakin? You have
I think I'll spend
1 of each?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 on the clones, 1 on Anakin takes away the shot. It's the Don show. Everything on Tim's side is gone.
Another core, dodge and standby. He's not doing anything this scoring round. We got our 2 guys here. Give me 2 seconds to think about what I'm trying to do. All right, we're going to go with these guys. They're going to take an aim and shoot into Boyle's unit, and we'll see what happens. All right, it's going to be 6 blacks, 2 whites into heavy cover with 2 aims. They still have, I think, 2 dodges left on Anakin. Well, this is real good. Real good start here. Spend the first aim.
That's a good conversion.
Spend the second aim.
It's a good conversion.
All right, so cover eats 2. You got
like
2
to dodge
crits and a hit.
Might as well.
Dodge 1. You got 2.
1 dodge left. 2 left, and you do have 2 surge tokens remaining on Anakin as well. He'll take 1.
All right, last in my stack is going to be this last unit. These guys are going to go ahead and move up, and they are also going to shoot Boyle. All right, just an instant replay. 6 blacks, 2 whites, heavy cover, 1 aim this time. We will spend the aim on the 2 blacks. We're going to lose 2 to cover.
Would you like to dodge 1?
Sure.
1 to
Number
dodge.
1.
So 1.
You have surge tokens left as well. I'll
Another
take
1
more.
bites the dust.
1 point for Don here. Another point for Don here. It's going to bring it up to 4. Unfortunately, Boyle is in range, but he's at, what, 8?
8. Or he'll be at 7.
He'll be at
after
7,
the
but
end
that's
of
still more than his panic value is 6 with so it's still not going to score. So it's going to be a total of 4 to nothing.
Yep.
Okay, based off the board states, and him only having 4 units left with
Stupid Vader.
with couple only having a couple health left, and no scoring yet. Unfortunately, Tim is going to call it.
These guys were panicked, so nothing there.
So Tim, thanks for coming out. We've got a hard plastic short trooper veteran. We've got Captain Rex, Yoda, key positions, limited viz, and some tokens to send you home with.
Man. Appreciate
Thank you, sir. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep tuning in. Keep commenting below. The word of the day is deflect.
Deflect is the
That
word of the
Vader
day.
deflect was huge. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.